Entertainment Booth.
Hey now gamers, I'm finally back with a new video game review, and the title of focus is Biomutant from Experiment 101. Biomutant may look all cute and cuddly thanks to its little furry star character and NPCs, but underneath the surface, it's a full-blown third-person RPG that features a fairly deep customization system and an open world loaded with main quests, side quests, and loot. The scale of this game is rather impressive, both in terms of the world and the choices given to players, which also include a morality system of sorts. Its martial arts infused story and world also give it a bit of a Ghost of Tsushima feel, and while it doesn't quite play as well as that title, or feel as compelling for that matter, it does channel that type of gaming experience pretty well. Outside of a forced opening tutorial, your path is pretty wide open in Biomutant, which sees you in control of a Ronin warrior who can pretty much choose how he or she decides to tackle the multi-pronged approach to the game's main mission structure. You really aren't forced into doing any one mission first, and once you start exploring, new missions and side quests pop up left and right. So this is a game that can take you down many rabbit holes, no pun intended, during each play session. Exploring the world and finding new missions and loot can definitely become an addicting experience in Biomutant. In fact, I found myself falling into the just one more mission trope that these types of titles and great games in general provide. So it has the ability to suck you in, even though something about the overall experience just doesn't feel perfect. And I mean right in the sense that I never felt an extreme draw to the game world and characters, even though I enjoyed the gameplay for the most part. Like I said, it kind of feels like a Ghost of Tsushima in many regards, but it's also missing that magic you feel when you're playing a damn near perfect game like that title. Of course, in a game like this, combat is also key, and for the most part, Biomutant pays off with its blend of gunplay and martial arts. Think gun kata, that's pretty much how Biomutant plays. You can easily switch between melee attacks and weapons and guns, all while also having special powers such as a spark ball or toxic vomit. While the combat can feel a bit flighty at times, when you do get rolling and start hitting combos, which in turn can enable a super move mode, the experience can feel quite powerful. Biomutant gets a bit wonky though when it comes to its narrative and how the main missions are structured. I'd say there are three main branches you have to pursue to get to the endgame, yet at some times, one branch is asking you to do things you probably should have done in another branch first, so it never seems like the main missions and the story moments tied to them flowed together well. It also suffers from repetitive gameplay syndrome a bit, but to me, the biggest letdown is that the story just doesn't draw you into the world. Therefore, there are no real stakes while playing, and you never really care about the events taking place or your character. Maybe this is due to the character speaking gibberish and the overly talkative narrator, but not once did I really give a damn about the events in the world and the characters affected by them. With that being said, Biomutant still has an addictive charm to it thanks to the deep RPG mechanics and the allure of building a beastly character that matches your playstyle through all of the customizations that can be made with each level rank. It's also a pretty beautiful and at times serene looking game, so it's also easy on the eyes. While Biomutant lacks the polish of a highly memorable and engaging action RPG like Ghost of Tsushima, it still manages to entertain and offers plenty of gameplay for those who want to max out quests and their characters. Plus, its setting, which involves mutated animals inhabiting the Earth after humans jack it up environmentally, is pretty unique, so it offers up a different take on the genre than most. It's a 7 out of 10 type of game, and worth a play if you're into deep action RPGs that have a bit of quirkiness to them. It's far from perfect, and the repetitiveness may be a bit much for some, but those who like to grind and explore will surely find plenty to do in it. So to me, It's worth a gamble if you're looking for something new to play this summer that isn't a sequel, a remaster, or a remake of existing IP. Thanks for watching. Please consider liking this video and subbing to the channel if you dig shorter style film and game reviews, because we can make you a better geek one post at a time.